All right, Kristen joining us now. It is hot today, hot tomorrow, but it seems maybe a little bit of a break, 4th of July.
Yes, hot today, but hotter tomorrow. You're really going to notice those temperatures going up over the next couple of days, nearing 100 degrees for 2 days in a row. This is a live look outside, and you can see that cloud cover I was talking about. This is actually a thunderstorm. I'll zoom out or get out of the way so you can see it, and that is where we have a stray thunderstorm that's just drifting back to the west there down in Utah County. 92 degrees, north winds at 15. Pretty tough to get these storms going. We don't have much moisture to work with. We had the heat going for us. We have the mountains to push the air up, but we just don't have a lot of moisture to get the rain going. So even with these storms that are popping, we're getting more lightning and gusty winds, which just leads to increased fire danger. It doesn't really help us out from the moisture standpoint. For this evening, though, I think we're going to keep it mainly dry. We just have that one little stray storm there along the Wasatch Front. We'll be in the low 90s, 6 to 7. By 9 o'clock, mid 80s. 10 p.m., we're still in the low 80s. It's going to be a warm night. Average high this time of the year is 90 degrees, so we are pretty close to target for today. Tomorrow, we're going to go way above that. Sun sets, by the way, at 9:03 p.m. tonight. Here's satellite and radar. You can see that storm right here that's pushing to the east into Utah County, and it does look like it's trying to grow again, and you could actually see that little bit of cloud cover growing there in the inside peak camera. So could bring more lightning, more gusty winds there, and then we have a few more showers coming off the Uintas and down in south central Utah. As we head through the next couple of days, high pressure is going to be building in a big way. You can see this high here, and then you can see it expanding and pushing that jet stream, which is right here, up across the Pacific Northwest. But we've had this low that's been squashing this high down a bit over us. So that's kept our temperatures more closer to normal. But as this gets out of here, this whole high is going to be able to expand. And when that happens, that's when the temperatures start to jump. So that's what we'll see tomorrow and Tuesday. Storm zone forecast showing, again, we could see a stray storm roll through tomorrow, likely moving from southwest to northeast. A few isolated storms in the Uintas, southwest Wyoming as well. Otherwise, sunny and hot. And then we get to Tuesday, a little more moisture to work with. And you can see our central, southern mountains getting some thunderstorms going. Again, these are very spotty and isolated. Not really going to bring a whole lot of wetting rains, gusty winds, and lightning more than anything else. Wednesday will be a cloudier day as we tap into some deeper moisture. Sometimes the cloud cover can suppress that thunderstorm development. I still think we'll have some stray storms popping up in the mountains, so keep in mind there will be a chance. These could bring in a little bit more rainfall, and then Thursday will be the best day to get some storms going, where we could get some beneficial rainfall. That will be primarily along the Uinta, southwest Wyoming, and in our mountains, but occasionally some of these storms could drift into valleys as well. By Friday, 4th of July, things are clearing out. Temperatures are dropping a little bit behind that disturbance, and so it won't be quite as hot. And then we'll just kind of keep that trend going into next weekend. So a few changes on the way, but nothing major. Mid-90s for tomorrow, low 90s in Manti, Fillmore in the 90s, 93 in Beaver, 107 for St. George, really going up there, and 102 in Moab. Your 7-day forecast for St. George, 107 for 2 days in a row, still at 102 Wednesday. Again, we could see some mountain storms Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. By 4th of July, 99, which is really not bad. And we'll see a lot of sunshine, hopefully not too much wind for that day in the fireworks. Mid-90s for the Cache Valley area, upper 90s for the Wasatch Front, and then we're in the upper 80s for Park City and 97 in Provo. 7-day forecast for the Wasatch Front. 98 tomorrow in the Salt Lake area, 100 Tuesday, mid-90s Wednesday. Again, a slight chance for a stray storm Tuesday, Wednesday. Best chances will come on Thursday, where we see more widespread activity in the mountains, and then drying things and clearing things out for the 4th of July. 90 degrees, that's right on target, right on average for this time of the year. Warms up a little bit next weekend. So temperatures going up for a little while, but thankfully coming back down again, just in time for the 4th.
Not too bad.
It'll feel nice.
Thanks a lot, Kristen.
We'll be right back.